Hi, this is Shyamal Chandra for the fourth episode of 2023 of Long Tail News. This is with Shyamal Chandra. And today we're going to talk about chess. Well, chess is kind of an interesting game, and it's gotten really interesting and boring since the dawn of the computer engines in the tens, most notably the ones that play alien chess. And what's really interesting is that people have gone to other games to seek refuge, like Go, and there's other ones like StarCraft, and finally, five versus five, where they have five computer engines against five people, as far as I remember. So going from MMOs back to chess for a game where two humans play against each other in this most recent World Chess Championship is like going back in time, you know. But it's really interesting because people are the ambience is there, the commentators are there, the spectators are there, the huge audience on online streaming platforms. But what if it could be better? What if it could be better? And what I think is would be better is if there was some other types of games or variants of chess that could make it very exciting. For instance, there's all sorts of variants on Wikipedia if you look at it, chess variants. But also there's infinite chess, which makes it very exciting because there's more pieces types, more pieces and more piece types. Furthermore, having more players on the board, like Chess by Four, which is a board game that's I found in the mall recently when I was shopping. So the dramatics have changed. If you remember from the 80s when they had the great Kasparov versus Karpov matches that lasted many days or months with lots of prolonged breaks, and then the ending ceremony where they had the big wreath on the winner, Kasparov. Fast forward all the way to 1995 with Kasparov versus leaving the FIDE league and going to PCA and challenging Vishwanathan Anand on the top of World Trade Center in New York. And then going forward on to, I think it was 2000, 2001, they had the Brains in Bahrain. And this is where Kasparov relinquished his throne to PCA, to Kramnik. And then Kramnik played Deep Fritz in 2006 or 2005. And that was interesting. And then if you remember, before that, X3D Fritz played Kasparov on ESPN. So they've used things like speech recognition, augmented reality or mixed reality, virtual reality to make it exciting. Well, but why not take it to the next level? Why not have more amazing commentary? For instance, one thing I was thinking, like Dennis Miller was really exciting from the days of Monday Night Football. So why not have something where they have a guy who has very good sense of 1800, 1900 history, who is able to create analogies to different chess openings, or maybe even have Spartan cheerleaders there, like from Saturday Night Live, with the different Will Ferrell and his friend Cheerio Terry. That would liken it up, and finally a chess DJ would make it very exciting, So chess DJs would be very exciting because, different type of openings, different type of games, posit different types of chess music, or the heart rate. The heart rate gets high. You have a chess theme song that matches that heart rate, So he's in the zone, or how quickly they're moving in response, that hastens the speed of the chess music that's being played by the DJ while he's rocking it out with the cheerleaders and the audience. So they have to liven it up. And finally, this was an exciting idea that I had long time ago, was to have either like some of the top players in there and playing in a big Rose Bowl like circumstance with all the audience in the bleacher seats and them in the square middle with a very big chessboard, very big chess pieces, and a very big chess clock. All right? And they move the pieces by themselves and sweat it out and jam the chess clock while they're doing it. And have lots of cool music, performances, halftime show, quick chess, 1 minute, 2 second increment, or 3 minute, 2 second increment, or 5 minute, 3 second increment, or 10 minute, it's a 5 second increment, something like that, but not the classical game where it lasts forever. That's what I was thinking, and that's what I think chess should be like. It should be a lively game. It should be drawing crowds of people. They should make personalities of each of the people, like WWF personalities, Have the storyline going on. This guy's playing all night long, practicing all night long. Like the old days where they had that movie about Kasparov playing all night long with his chess teammates on his team. And so this segues into something very important about chess. Well, there could be other factors, other measurement points. Okay, there's heart rate, which they made popular in Armageddon by FIDE World Chess. There's the time denotation in the PGN. There's other things they can put in there, like what does the chess engines think so far? Do the chess engines think this is a good move or a bad move? And depending on the chess move's strength or weakness, they change the time of the next move and make it a handicap or a way to give more time to the user. So, for instance, like I play a bad move, so I get less time next time. Or if I play a good move, I get more time next time. So it's kind of like a reinforcement learning. Variable state chess clock. So these are very important things to know and important things to think about when you think about the next chess tournament or next cycle of World Chess Champions Chess by FIDE and by the U.S. chess organizations. There's so many others ones out there. So what I'm really excited about is more people getting into this game. It's getting really exciting, especially after the Queen's Gambit, that show. And some other movies that have come out about people, African Americans, getting involved in team chess. That's really cool. It gets the underrepresented community back involved with Maurice Ashley, who's a Jamaican, getting them involved in lots of different nationalities involved, and that gets things exciting rather than the typical Russian versus Russian chess dominance back in the days, before Vishwanathan took over and then Magnus Carlsen. And so what do I think about these things? I think that in this world we need more role models, and I think these chess players provide that. But they do need some marketing strategy behind them that's better. That could make it exciting. That could make it like their own chess shoes or chess. Like I said in the previous Long Tail News episode, chess shoes or chess T-shirts or chess jackets, that are made by some expert, well done experts, to make it exciting, get people, get their sponsor rating high, get their Nielsen rating high, get everything high. Well, I think these are very important things. The main thing of the game is how to change the openings line, the opening theory, how to change the dynamics of the opening game, middle game, end game, how to chunk all these different types of parts of the game into other games. Okay, so for instance, I was thinking like chess is like baseball, right? You have your opening game, your starting pitcher, your middle game, your reliever, and your end game, your closer, like your Mariano Rivera or Mariano Rivera from the Yankees, as far as I remember, who recently got very big honors during the Trump administration. So this is really cool. I mean, you can come up with all sorts of analogies, and they always talk about it during football. They talk about chess being like football. You play certain plays to find out weaknesses and strengths in the opponents, and thus come up with some sort of football theory. Now, I still have not seen the theory like mathematical abstract theory in chess like I've seen in other types of games. People have their own proprietary stuff. I don't know what it is. I just play by reinforcement learning. I play by looking at certain heuristics on the board. They're not strategic or tactical. They're kind of done in such a way over time that I've seen on the board. Certain things that mix well over time. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to come up with more illogical moves that are non-standardized. And I think chess is a great place to start. There's not that many move openings, and it makes it very fun. So this is going to get exciting if they have more. And these are some of the exotic types of chess matches that I've seen are handicap chess. One guy has 1 minute, the other guy has 5 minutes, and the 1 minute guy still beats the 5 minute guy. Okay, those are really exciting. Imbalanced chess, reinforcement chess, as I call it. They have Fischer chess, which I came back in the limelight after Bobby Fischer supposedly invented certain types of Fischer chess. Blindfold chess, which is very popular on Light Chess and Chess.com, and others that are very popular. But the thing is that you learn how to problem solve, you learn how to do tactics, you learn how to do strategy, you learn how to focus, learn how to systematically cover the gamut of possibilities, do process of elimination, process of doing kind of mini-max search trees, or kind of a decision tree with alternating moves, and then from there you create some sort of heuristics, some sort of intuition where you use it to, based on the time limitations you have, based on the strength of the opponent, you gravitate towards that particular avenue. All right, this is Shyamal Chandra for Long Tail News episode 4 on chess for 2023. Thank you. Bye-bye.